Attention! The primary system has been calibrated and is now ready to proceed with reactor ignition. All personnel within the containment chamber are to vacate when possible. Attention! Reactor ignition will commence in T-minus 20 seconds. Personnel within the containment chamber are to evacuate immediately. Opening reactor holding chamber and priming hydraulic systems. Extending hydraulics and raising containment structure to center position. Extended and armed, ready to commence reactor ignition. Attention all North Shore Mountains personnel. Reactor ignition has been initialized. Activating power lasers and opening fuel injection valves. Power lasers successfully engaged. No errors detected. Laser injection energy capsule reactor ignition sequence successfully completed, synchronizing reactor systems and engaging chamber ventilation units. Alert! Energy capsule temperatures have now exceeded the recommended threshold. Please lower the temperature back within safe limits when possible. Warning. Energy capsule temperatures have now exceeded safe operation limits. Activation of thermal systems is required to prevent potential operation issues. Alert. Pressure breaches have been detected within the containment structure. Lowering the temperature is now mandatory to prevent further structural damage. Danger. Structural degradation has been detected within the containment structure due to critically high temperatures and excessive structural stress. Activation of all thermal systems is now mandatory. Lower power laser input immediately. Reactor containment integrity at 90%. Warning, reactor containment integrity at 80%. Warning, reactor containment integrity at 70%. Attention, reactor containment integrity has now dropped below manufacturer set parameters. Please engage maintenance mode for emergency repairs. Warning, reactor containment integrity has reached a dangerously low value. Reactor operations, please prepare to activate the fusion termination cycle if Velocity encounters a reactor response. A code yellow emergency is now in effect. All non-essential personnel are to evacuate to the surface immediately. Danger. Critical reactor instability detected. Attempting to restabilize the energy capsule. Attention all North Shore Mountains personnel. Velocity has detected multiple abnormalities concerning the reactor's current condition that may lead to a containment failure. In an attempt to prevent further issues and a potential thermal runaway, the energy capsule's fusion termination systems have now been armed. All reactor operators are to prime and engage the fusion termination cycle before containment integrity reaches 25%. Please remember that all termination parameters must be met in order to safely engage the system. Good luck. A code red emergency has now been issued by the North Shore Mountains facility link node. Non-essential personnel, please evacuate bottom-side sections of the facility immediately. switch to an alternate grid immediately. Autonomous FTC activation failure. Manual FTC activation required. Fuel capsule pressure levels exceeding safe limits, continuing to monitor. Please evacuate the facility immediately. Attention on North Shore Mountains bottom-side personnel. Velocity is unable to reinstate its connections to the reactor monitoring and control nodes. The North Shore Mountains Administration Council has issued a code-wide evacuation directive. All personnel are advised to evacuate immediately. Electrical grid compromised. Running on emergency reserve. Warning. Radiation detected within facility piping. Attempting to isolate. Isolation failure. Unable to connect to facility fluid control systems. Danger. Superstructure hydraulic pressure leak detected. Little hydraulic failure possible. Warning. Damage detected within secrecy maintenance zone. Merge reactor vessel by coolant. Stand by. Attempt failure. Intake obstruction detected. Gravitational behavior detected within reactor chamber. Code Lima Osprey is now in effect. Blast containment systems will engage in T-90 seconds. Sector C electrical system compromised. All vital facility systems are now operating via local battery or circuit. Attention, blast containment system will engage in T-minus 60 seconds. Connection with the North Shore Mountains communications network successfully established, sending automated distress signal to local emergency relay. Attention, blast containment systems will engage in T-minus 30 seconds. Blast containment error. Control room shield status unknown. The blast containment protocol is now in effect. Please stand clear of all blast doors. Structural collapse may occur. Blast containment system successfully engaged. Remaining bottom side personnel, please evacuate to the blast shelter immediately. Electromagnetic blast detected within the reactor chamber. A potential containment failure has occurred. Anomaly critically unstable. High energy detonation imminent. Diverting remaining facility power to blast shelter control systems and preparing mainframe for shutdown. Power successfully diverted. Life support systems online. Velocity Shutdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding chamber and priming hydraulic systems. extending hydraulics and raising containment structure to center position. Extending power lasers and lowering reactor chamber fan into position. Power lasers extended and armed, ready to commence reactor ignition. Attention all North Shore Mountains personnel. Reactor ignition has been initialized. Activating power lasers and opening fuel injection valves. Power Laser 5 experienced a calibration error during ignition, attempting to engage laser independently. Independent ignition failure. Proceeding with grouped power laser reignition procedure. Attention all North Shore Mountains personnel. Reactor ignition has been initialized. Activating power lasers and opening fuel injection valves. Power laser successfully engaged. No errors detected. Laser injection energy capsule reactor ignition sequence successfully completed. Synchronizing reactor systems and engaging chamber ventilation units.